Now, the groundwork is being laid to keep the Chiefs and Royals on the Missouri side. State and local leaders met in Jefferson City to talk about it today. KMBC 9's Matt Evans was also at the Missouri State Capitol with more on those talks.
Jackson County legislators and lawmakers in Jefferson City met at the governor's office today to talk about the next steps in how to keep the Chiefs and the Royals in Kansas City.
Welcome to the House.
Before lawmakers filed into the House chamber for the annual State of the Judiciary address today, top House and Senate Republicans met behind closed doors with the governor as the state is starting to make moves when it comes to the future for the Chiefs and the Royals.
The fact is, we're operating now as though we have a deadline, and the reality is that I think everybody needs to start to row in the same direction all at the same time.
Jackson County legislators Sean Smith and Manny Abarca were there too, along with a representative from Kansas City.
What we left with today was 3 levels of government working together, probably in a historical way, to talk about these economic development projects.
A lot of that discussion centered around the Chiefs.
I really don't think they would prefer to move.
As the team is now mulling a potential move across the state line.
The point is, they want to stay. We want to make it at least a neutral decision from an economic perspective that they can stay, and they'll be as well off in Missouri as any package that Kansas could offer.
These were described as initial conversations, and there's still a lot of work to do, but according to those county legislators, it does seem like both the county, city, and state are all working on the same page now. In Jefferson City, Matt Evans, KMBC 9 News.
Missouri Governor Kehoe wasn't available for an interview after the meeting, but a spokesperson issued a statement saying the governor will explore the use of every tool at his disposal to protect jobs, economic growth, and investment in Missouri. The statement adding any action taken must be a good return on investment for Missourians.